You know, guys, I must admit that I enjoy sharing articles with you guys that really talk about the massive amount of stupidity that Christians have to offer when it comes to the LGBT community. And this next article that I want to share with you guys is another prime example of how Christians like this are literally so fucking stupid. I often wonder if they actually need instructions to breathe. Love has won. Now it's time to shoot the prisoners. Conservative columnist John Zmirak took to conservative radio programs recently to caution that America is about to fall into gay Sharia, according to Right Wing Watch. Now that same sex marriage is legal nationwide, Zmirak is convinced the United States will institute a two-tier system of religion in which there are government sanctioned churches and rogue ones, he said on conservative talk show host Joe Miller's show Thursday. That's exactly like what exists in communist China right now, he said. It's like what we have in Putin's Russia, where the Orthodox Church gets government favors and other churches are persecuted. He then invoked the Muslim code of conduct called Sharia that is often used to instill fear of a takeover, a notion the Guardian's Nazreen Malik calls creeping Sharia. Essentially, it also replicates the system of Sharia where Muslims get government supported approval and Christians pay a special punitive tax, he said. Go ahead and admit that essentially this is gay Sharia. Okay, Mr. Zmirak, I want to take this opportunity to read you the definition for Sharia law because it seems to me that you're having trouble understanding what Sharia law actually is. So, Sharia law, the code of law derived from the Quran and from the teachings and example of Muhammad. Sharia is only applicable to Muslims. Under Islamic law, there is no separation of church and state. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Zmirak, or whatever your name is. What does any of this within Sharia law have to do with the LGBT community wanting equality? Let me clue you in on a little secret, you Christian bigot. Sharia law and equality for the LGBT community are entirely two different things. They have nothing to do with each other in any shape or form. And that's something that you need to realize. But I know the problem here. It's your fairy tale. It has blinded you to the truth. You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to have anything to do with the facts. You just want to continue to spew this nonsense, this propaganda over and over and over as if it means something. Well, I got news for you. It doesn't mean anything. These individuals within the LGBT community, whether you like it or not, have the right to marry each other. And like I said in many videos before, they have the right to spend the rest of their lives together, whether you like it or not. And you could come up with all of the bullshit like this you want, but it isn't the truth. It will never be the truth, and you don't have any foundation to stand on when it comes to truth. And that is why people like to laugh at people like you. They think that you're a joke, and rightfully so, because of the amount of diarrhea that you spew out of your mouth on a daily basis. It is ridiculousness at its finest. You Christians who think this way are the problem for society, and you will continue to kill society off with this type of behavior. And I know that you guys probably don't care because you are so concerned with this fairy tale of yours. You are so concerned with this grand ending of life. It's ridiculous. It really is. And as long as you keep spewing this diarrhea out of your mouth on a daily basis, there are going to be people out there like me who are going to continue to laugh at your ridiculousness because you don't have a platform to speak off of when it comes to social development or when it comes to civil rights, when it comes to actually having passion for your fellow human beings. You are nothing more than ridiculous amounts of religious rhetoric that unfortunately happens on a daily basis. And that's how I feel about this situation. Your behavior is atrocious, and all of these other Christians that think like you are equally atrocious as well. That's how it is. So feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, or wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out, and remember, if you can be good at it. Most of all, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next video. And hopefully, this individual would literally pull his head out of his ass. Otherwise, we're going to have to buy a window to put in his stomach so that he can have something to look out of.